Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Let's talk about the biggest blockage that women, especially successful women, face when it comes to receiving a meals proposal and communication. So, a lot of my clients that come to me that tell me that they are going out with those masculine millionaires, they're struggling with number one thing. And let me know if you ever struggle with that. And this is with listening, with really being able to listen. And this sounds like so simple. Yeah, of course, like everybody can listen. That's not really hard. But there is a way to listen in a feminine way. You know, when you listen in a feminine way, you become magnetic. You become the woman that men can't stop talking to. You become the woman that draws attention naturally. And listening in your feminine way means that you kind of like um you kind of like forget what's happening outside of the world. You're just focused on what the person is saying. You're just in the moment and you are simply receiving the information, not even with your head, but with your body. You are feeling how does it feel when this person, when you're on a date, the guy is sharing this story with you. Okay. And this is very, very important because it does make you magnetic and very attractive to masculine men. But why is it that a lot of women struggle with this, even are unaware of this could be a problem? But before we go there, I'd like to invite you to my free masterclass, Become the One. Okay, so it's completely free. You get the access to the masterclass when you sign up in the link below. And also, we're having a live bonus call and Q&A this Saturday. So make sure to join me live on Saturday, okay? Okay, so why is it that women are struggling with listening? Because especially if you're a successful woman, you have things to do, right? Like you want to get things done and just like sitting there and listening and listening and listening, like who has the time for that? You want to get things done, or maybe you are an expressive person. Like I'm a very expressive person. I like to talk. I like to share my own thoughts and feelings. And you might yourself want to just talk and share those things. And again, there's nothing wrong with like you talking back. You should be just, a wall, like listening. Of course, you get to have a dialogue and conversation. But if you're a very expressive person that wants to be listened to, I highly encourage you to find your audience. Okay, so maybe it's your girlfriends, your family, friends, or even a YouTube channel or podcast where you can just like share your thoughts and emotions so much, and where you don't kind of like overwhelm the guy and you can be in the listening perspective. And when you feel like for the first problem, when you feel like that I don't really have time to sit and listen, and this kind of like sense of urgency comes up where you're like, oh, I just don't have time to listen. Like I wanna, the sense of urgency comes up. I wanna just say something because the sense of urgency then goes away. What I encourage you is to set a limit of time where you are available to listen. You know, it could be 15 or 30 minutes per day. After that, you're just like, no, I have to do my own things. I'm not available for this anymore. Okay, so no one expects you to be listening the whole day. Absolutely not. Okay, so this is the first step. Second, if you're a very expressive person, start journaling, listen to yourself. Or if you like to share with the world, start a podcast, start a YouTube channel, call your friends, call your family, talk to multiple people and share with them your thoughts. There will be always also people who like to listen. So if you're a very expressive person, you can do that. Just make sure you don't overwhelm men on a date. Okay. And I think these are biggest reasons. One that comes to my mind is like, when you're listening, you might feel also unseen and unheard from the other person, you know? So what do I mean by that? Sometimes when we feel invisible, we feel like you don't know, you don't even ask what I feel, you don't even ask what I'm thinking. All is you tell me about you. Why should I listen to that? You want to be seen, you want to be heard, okay? And you absolutely get to have this in your life. And I want you to have a support group, maybe even a coach or a good a good friend or family member that they can make you feel heard. But most important, you listen to yourself. You take time, silent time to listen to yourself. And then sometimes in a date, you can take a 30-minute period where you're like more of the receiver and listener because it's a feminine energy. But I completely understand you if you want to feel heard, you want to express yourself, you want the person to be there for you, okay? And this can be solved with really good friends and with you listening to yourself. So don't put it too much on the guy. And I'm telling you, once you can, even just 15 minutes, even 30 minutes, just purely listening from your heart, he's gonna be addicted to talking to you, to being around you because it's just magnetic. All right. That's one of the big tips for communication that I wanted to share with you today. And in my Become the One masterclass, I have a whole long recording about communication, how to communicate to be magnetic. Make sure to join me. The link is in the description box down below. So look for it. The masterclass is completely free. And yeah, thanks for watching. I see you in the next video.